Hello and welcome back to the shop. Of course we're going to be doing some branding irons, plus this thing you'll see is a soldering iron tip, and I just cut off the very tip of it and threaded the end of it so it would fit my branding irons. This way I don't have to spend any money on extra material and I can use what is existing in the soldering iron. Next up I got the second Miata lathe powered on, but that's as far as I got. I just turned it on, nothing would move. Usually the cooling fans turn on after I hit the on button, but nothing happened. So I'm not really sure on what I should do. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep this for spare parts. I might disassemble and just keep everything for spare parts, but it's kind of a mess and it is really dirty in here. Like, it looks like there's an electrical fire in here, but there hasn't been. It's just nasty, greasy stuff. But I guess that's what you get when a machine's run nearly 2 million parts. In a couple weeks, I'm going to have a guy come up and help me align my bar feeder. He's actually dealt with these exact machines with the previous owner, so he knows about them and stuff. So all I'm doing here is tearing up the wood floor and putting the bar feeder back on the concrete so we can lag it to the floor. I'm super excited to get this thing in operation, and I would do this whole thing myself, get it aligned that is, but I don't want to mess anything up, and I just feel like I need a crash course on how all the controls work, and I know this guy knows about it because he runs these exact machines in his shop. A while back, when I thought I was going to do this myself, I made this little tool here. That's just a laser pointer and 1 3/8 aluminum. I bored a hole so the laser pointer would fit so I could see where I'm at. I just wanted to get it close here so we don't waste time when the guy comes up to help me. Also, this doesn't have really anything to do with machining, but I started doing some print-on-demand t-shirt stuff for fun, and I got these shirts made. So if you want one, the link is in the video description below. This is a cool little side story here. So this branding iron says Swatara on it, and there's a place in Pennsylvania called Swatara Creek or something like that. Anyway, we went through there on the Appalachian Trail, and I thought it was just cool that this came up again. We went through a place called Swatara Gap, and it was just where a big creek flowed through. So here's a neat little hack I did. Obviously the bar feeder has wires going to the lathe so the lathe can control it. Well, you have to hardwire all the wires into the lathe, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it easily disconnectable. So that's what I did with those two configurable DB25 connectors and just wired it up that way. So anytime I have to move it, I just unhook the DB25 connectors and I can move it without having to unwire and rewire all these wires. Also, I started looking into getting higher quantity materials for branding irons, and I saved a lot of money buying these 6-foot pieces from Online Metals. From McMaster, my price per foot was $60 and $80 per foot, and that's with shipping and taxes. And with this, my price went to $38 to $41 per foot, and that's counting shipping and taxes as well. So saved a ton of money there, so hopefully the bottom line starts going up. I thought this would be a neat little test. Fusion says this branding iron is going to take 1 hour and 44 minutes to machine, but in reality it came out to 2 hours and 9 minutes. And obviously you're going to have some acceleration and deceleration in the motors when you go around curves and stuff, so you have to account for that. And there's a lot of curves going on when you have to do all the intricate little detail. So that was just something cool I thought I'd show you guys, but I think that's it for now, so thanks for watching.